Hey friends, and welcome back. Today we're going to talk about the top 5 fragrances in my collection. Thank you again for joining me. Thank you for coming with me this far. Talked about my journey of learning buy and buys, learning profiles, and finding out what works for me, what resonates for me, and I appreciate it. But today we're going to talk about the 5 fragrances that all that work has led me to have in my collection and say, if I could be without anything but these 5 for now, until they get supplanted, for now, these are it. These top 5 resonate with me. These top 5 make me feel great when I wear them. And I just love to use them anytime I get a chance. Of course, I don't always use them because I want to save some of them. And I also want to explore new things all the time when I get my hands on them. But man, these are gorgeous to me. And the first 4 we'll talk about are in no particular order. And we'll save my favorite one for last. So without further ado, we'll begin with Dusita's Sillage Blanc, and good gravy. This one is one of the few I have in my collection that I didn't like it right away. It didn't sit. It was bitter, herbal, and I thought that it would be a different profile because it had tobacco and some orange blossom and leather, and I was like, man, I wanted to try it for those reasons, but I was so shocked by the opening with the galbanum in there and how bitter it was. But once I wore this a few times, it just goes to show that you need to try things on a test strip in the store. May do it for you. Sometimes it does. Sometimes it works out. But with this one, it did not. The first time I tried it, I said, there is absolutely no way. I picked this up on a blind buy based off the notes. But I looked at it and tried it the first time, and I was like, man, that might have been a mistake. The second time I tried it, I was like, it's okay. The third time, it started to click, and now when I wear it, I just absolutely love it. The artistry here is just unbelievable. Very apparent, very apparent that she does her work well, and she puts her heart into it. I think this perfume has done fantastic in the way it is, and I think it stands alone. So again, the first time didn't sit right with me, but I think this is amazing, and I think if you haven't tried it, you should try it. Number 2, Nishane Fan Your Flames. Wow, I mean, this right here, coconut, rum, tobacco, it's just so fun to wear. Such a great thing in the summertime and a party time and a fun, relaxing time. But to me, the tobacco in here is not like a tobacco blossom or a tobacco leaf. This is, to me, more like ash. And that might not be the way you perceive it, but that's the way my nose perceives it. And it's not a bad thing to me. I think it's amazing. I really enjoy this, and hence it's in my top 5. Really great take on tobacco, coconut, and rum in a just beautiful way. And I love it. Love it. Nishane's Fan Your Flames. Sticking with the rum vibe, the next one is Iommi Monkey Special by Xerjoff. This thing has rum. It's got caramel in it, passion fruit. But, and I really originally didn't get this, or didn't want to get this. I thought the notes would fit, but I was like, I don't know if I want to buy it. I was really worried about it if I didn't like it on the cost. So one of those times that I did sample ahead of time, but I bought a different Xerjoff first, and we're going to talk about that in the future. And it's a great one, but I kept seeing the Niche Fragrance Collector, Marcelo, on YouTube. If you haven't checked out his channel, amazing work he does. But he would always talk about how great this fragrance was. And I had to try it. So I bought 2 sample kits. They come with 4 in a sample kit from Xerjoff. And I like every one of them. All 8 were absolutely great. But I landed on my 2 favorites out of those 8. This one and Naxos. My wife liked Naxos. I liked this one. We compromised and bought both. Weird how that works. But I love both of them. But this one is my top Xerjoff and in my top 5. Beautiful fragrance. I love wearing it. It's just so special, and I can't give it enough praise. Either of these, I can't get enough praise for any of these because they're all great to me. Number 4, I cheated a bit here because I don't have a full bottle, but it is a travel spray, and for the profile wise, it's one of my absolute favorites. It's Oud Fougere by Aromas de Salazar, and it wasn't my first from this house to try. Originally tried Tobacco's Your Love Language, and I love that. And he had a special on these travel sprays, and so I picked up 3 of them at a time. Tobacco is my love language is 1, Labdanum is my love language 2, and Oud Fougere the 3. And this one right here is like taking your old Fougere lavender geranium Fougere combo and dirtying up a little bit, making it ruggedized. Toss some oud in there. It just made a new format for me that I was like, goodness, that's better, a lot better. And I love this profile. So again, cheated a little bit because I don't have a full bottle, but I've got a bottle that I can use and I can wear, and it's one of my favorite ones that I have. So Aromas de Salazar, Oud Fougere. It's a beautiful fragrance. I love it, and I hope I don't run out of this because then I'll have to buy a bottle. But I think what he does is great work. And the last one, my favorite one that I have in my collection, I picked up near the end of 24, and I've tried to nurse this thing because I don't want to spend it too much, and I'm oversprayer. But this is a Nuvolari by Rubini, and it is amazing. If you ever thought that want to smell like gasoline was wrong, well, don't think it's wrong anymore. Smelling like gasoline and motor oil is right. This thing has gasoline and motor oil and asphalt and mint and oud, and it is just, and I think there's lemon, but it is so fun to wear, and not in a bad way. I thought like putting gasoline on, I was just gonna do it. This is horrible. But I bought it blind buy as a novelty because I wanted to know what gasoline smelled like. But it is so fun to wear this. It is my absolute favorite fragrance, and I don't ever want to be without a bottle. And again, I'm an oversprayer, so whenever I spray, I've got a couple of my arms, each arm, front, back, under the shirt, whatever. I want it to envelop me. I want to walk around and smell it. And depending on what fragrance is, I don't care if it announces my arrival. I like it. And this right here, I hold back from that. I just go, couple sprays, let it sit, let it rest, and enjoy the gasoline smell and the motor oil smell, and just let it go because I don't want to get rid of it. And I could buy another bottle, but then that would prevent me from buying another house or something new that I don't have, or a profile. So I'm like, which is more important? But yeah, this is what my favorite fragrance to date. Fun to wear gasoline. I never thought I'd say that in my life. But if you haven't tried it, if you haven't put gasoline on your body and wore it around, this is the best way to do it. I think you should try it. But it's great fragrance to me. Again, my favorite, my top one. But the otherwise, in this fragrance collection, or the ones that I have, these are my top 5 fragrances. Hope you enjoyed this content. Again, join me next time. We'll see what we're going to talk about next. Who knows? But thank you for being here. Really great to have you talking about my top 5 fragrances. Thank you for joining me this far along in my journey. I hope you have a safe day. I look forward to our next meeting. God bless.